introduce shock or friction to it, then it explodes. It detonates very, very rapidly. This is actually stronger than TNT.
What's up, y'all, and welcome back to C4 Table Talk, where we give y'all anything anime, Marvel, pop culture, you name it. You already know who it is. It's your boy Mari, and you know I got my boys with me. We got that boy Lucas.
What up? What up?
We got that boy Dave.
What's good, y'all?
And last but not least, we got that boy Brandon.
Good afternoon, gentlemen.
And today's topic, we're gonna hit the side of video games. And the big question of today is going to be: are video games dying? Are they dead? Are video games becoming boring? Fellas, what y'all think? We'll all answer the question, say yes or no, and then we'll give our reasons why, and we'll kind of talk a little bit more going into it after that. But Lucas, you look like you was about to answer first. What do you say?
This is a tough question. I'm gonna go. It's both, but I'm gonna go more of no. Yeah, that's
For
my answer.
me, it's yes.
I'm gonna second that, and I'm gonna say it's a yes, bro.
I could also say I think it's dying.
Now the
Well,
question: is it dying to you, or is it dying in general?
It's not dying. Well, I mean,
That's the. I think that. Which question are you answering there?
I think video games as a whole are dying, but obviously I'm still gonna play them.
yeah,
It's a little
that's like
bit.
If that makes sense.
It's a little bit of both for me. Like they're dying as a whole, and for me, it's like, yeah, I'm not as interested as I used to be.
yeah, like for me, just looking at video games over the years, video games are dying. Like they're becoming less creative, not as like fun to play. You literally gotta pay for literally everything for a video game, and then it's just like on a personal level. I mean, like I'm still gonna play them, but it's just like they're still dying. Like the amount of time that I spend playing a video game now is way less than what I was like playing as a kid. I could sit and play for hours. Like now, I could probably play for like 30 minutes, and then I'm like, this shit boring. Like, why am I even playing the game?
You think that's because you're getting older? You're not necessarily always getting new games.
I don't know. I don't think it's because I'm getting older. I just think it's because like video games aren't as fun as they used to be. Like looking at the video games that came out like when we were growing up compared to like now, like nothing is comparing to like any of like you could go pick up an old game right now and play it, and it's gonna hit just like it was when you was growing up.
That's fair.
Uh, you know what I mean? It's just like
I feel like for me, uh, I feel like if we're talking about the whole population, it's hard for me to think they're dying. Maybe the games aren't the same. I think it's on a little bit of a lull right now because like the new Modern Warfare I think was a big flop. You know, Fortnite just isn't the same. I mean, but people still play that stuff. But as a whole, I mean, I literally just saw. I think Rap posted nearly half the planet plays video games. Nothing but no rap on there. Got all the facts though. But yeah, I think that just shows the. I don't think they're dying. I just think maybe they're on a little bit of a downturn right now.
because because you bring up like Call of Duty and Fortnite. Like when Fortnite first dropped, bro, everybody was playing that,
It was
and
something
for an
different, bro.
entire and it held for like 2+ years of like people just playing it. Like you had to have that game. Now it's like nobody. I mean, people that really playing it are like the ones that were there from day one and like streamers and everything. But like, how often do we play Fortnite?
For us, it's died. I think it's still pretty popular with the younger generations, but it's definitely grown out of our enjoyed games.
I think that's a good question though for Dave because that boy was on Fortnite religiously.
every day.
Yeah,
Stayed in
man.
creative.
Uh, it is not the same anymore. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I've been playing games for a long time, and then it's just a point in my life right before I went to college, actually, where I stopped playing games a little bit. I just fell back, and then went to college. Fortnite came out. No, first it was the Call of Duty. It was World War II. That kind of got me back into it a little bit. And then my cousin was telling me like download Fortnite. This I'm like I looked it up. I'm like I'm not playing this. Got addicted to it, right? I got addicted to it. I can't even lie to you. But it's just not the same as it used to be for real.
Like, I feel like now video games are like they're enjoyable to play because like you playing with your dogs and everything, but like playing by yourself, these video games aren't as fun as like it used to. Like back in the day, you could play a video game by yourself and that shit would be fun as hell. And like your friends would come over, y'all play fun as hell. Now it's just like the only enjoyment we get out of a video game is if we all playing. Like if we all go play Call of Duty, Search and Destroy,
So
we gonna
yeah.
be talking shit, all that. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's
Oh
just
yeah, it's also the same with Fortnite. Like everybody's playing solos. Like everybody's watching everybody else play solos. Remember the dorm rooms packed. Dudes watching another dude play a solo game. Like that's how it used to be. But it's not like that no more.
Yeah, I agree heavily with that.
that was bad.
Because I feel like the like games don't have as good as like there's no like good like story games out anymore, or like
There's
free roam games, like good ones.
that is true. I can't. I don't even. I think the last time I've played a campaign was like Gears of War. One of the Gears of Wars was probably the last time I played a campaign.
Yeah, I started this Call of Duty one, but I don't know. It just didn't stick with me. I played it once, never really touched it again.
Oh, I played it and then I got stuck and then I gave up.
Oh, you never passed that mission? I remember
No, no, never passed it, bro. I
that's
couldn't get past the goddamn guards without being caught and killed.
but I will say,
Time.
video games I feel like will never go away in my life personally because it is the best way to stay connected with your bros. Like you
Oh
can
yeah,
always get on some sort of game, play, talk,
yeah,
chop it up.
they'll never go away. It's just they need to be like revived, reamped, or something.
Hey,
Yeah,
Like
because you still
something needs to come out to where like it gets people back into like oh this like they be like oh this like one of the games from back in the day and they want to like play it. That
oh,
was just like
that's on the
Air
way. That's
sport.
on the way.
It's in the game.
is it though? Is it
Hey,
gonna
I'm
be the same?
praying. I hope not, and I hope it's better.
I think that's the biggest scare that everybody has with new NCAA coming out next year is it being like Madden. I know
2 years.
people are gonna not want it. Well, 2 years.
Terrified.
Well, no,
Because
it's a
if it's
year and
like
a half.
Madden, bro, if it's like Madden, it's not gonna be fun, bro.
I don't
Like,
know. It's
Terrified.
not. It's not. From what I've read on it, I've read up a little bit on it. It's a different team than Madden, even though it's like still EA. It's a whole different team, whole different mechanism with the how the graphics and stuff are. I just hope they don't ruin. I do hope they don't ruin it though. It's gonna be interesting to see what they do.
is everything gonna come out with a NCAA basketball too, or just college football?
I would think that's next. I'm sure they're just gonna see how
Woo!
they see how football does first. But my guess is I don't see why not.
Hey, if the NCAA basketball doesn't let you go through and play like a March Madness tournament, bro, that'll be a letdown.
I feel like it's
We
hard
need
to
that feature.
get rid of that mode. But I just hope they do really good with the dynasties there, and then the road to glories. Oh, that's really all I need.
Hey, that online dynasty,
Competitive.
I'm not. Oh,
we gonna be
bro,
right back at it.
we can play away from each other now. Oh my goodness.
For
We
those,
have to like set up a time for national championship games.
Everyone tunes in. Oh, that's gonna be fun. We might have to stream
Hey,
that
we're
stuff.
streaming on 8 o'clock.
yeah. Okay, so
National championship. Roll Tide.
for everybody that's listening, Lucas has a PlayStation 3 and he has NCAA 14, and we would always play the dynasty mode on it, and we'll start at like the lowest school, the trashiest schools ever,
One
and
stars.
work our way up and work our way all the way up to the top.
I just want people to know we did the
Lucas cheated.
PlayStation 3
Lucas cheated.
probably was on 50% of the time from morning to night. Probably 12 to 16 hours a day that PlayStation 3 was on and someone was playing. It was kind of unhealthy how much we played that
That
game.
boy working.
I mean, there was times where it was just 2 people.
13
There
hours.
was time when it was 10 people in the dynasty. Like it was those were the best times though. The best times.
Bro, bro, y'all don't understand. That PlayStation would be on from the time we get up in the morning. It would be like right after lifting sometime. We're
Yep.
talking about like we're going lift at like 6 a.m. and get back at like 7. We would hop on, play our games, come back. I would go to sleep, come back after class. It's still on. It would never turn off. Like I don't know how his PlayStation 3 still works, because like that bitch should have just stopped working. That how much it was just working like 24 constant. The fan was blowing on that
Durable.
bitch. Pause.
Bro,
That thing is a beast though. I mean, it outlasted my P4. It's a
undefeated.
beast. Still going strong. I can
They don't make them
confirm.
like they used to.
Facts.
Fact.
Bro. The fact that it did outlast your P4, that is crazy. I'm talking about broken controllers, y'all. We had to freaking go and buy controllers.
Which is really hard to do nowadays.
Bro, they're impossible to find. I need to get another one.
Finding some goddamn P3 controllers.
Bro, both of them broke. We had 2 broken controllers, really. So whenever you play, one person get the shitty controller, one person get the good one. We switch at halftime.
Yeah, bro. The worst controller was the one that made you pitch back like at random times, bro. They used to piss me off. That used to piss
You
me
be
off, bro.
in the middle of a 60-yard play, about to score, and you pitch it at the 5, bro. That was the worst.
Turnover.
Oh no, and to make it worse, y'all too, Lucas would go and look for like the most impossible settings in the world
Oh yeah, I had to make that game difficult.
and make it super difficult. Like quarterback's accuracy was like negative.
They had to literally warm up.
Like me, bro, Lucas always the game always cheated for Lucas, but when me and Brandon played, it never worked. How many losing seasons did we have, Coach Showers?
Woo. I think I had 3 straight one
Wait,
year. First
did
year.
you go 0-12?
I went over for 3 straight years at Idaho.
I think I went like 1-11 for one of those
I
seasons.
don't even know how I got
I
recruits.
think I went.
We were
I
that
think
bad.
I went 500 that year, give or take.
There were a couple games I gave up 70 points. That's like hard to do.
Oh man,
When I was at Old Dominion, bro, it was rash, bro. I couldn't do nothing. It was a humbling experience. I'm gonna just say that.
bro. Also to y'all, to let y'all know, like we would start in the year 2014, and we would get to like the year 2027. We would fly through like 15 seasons.
And practically a fall.
Yep, that was a semester. It's about 15
That
years
was
in
a
a
semester.
semester.
Bro, didn't our 5th year, didn't we got to like 3 seasons within like the first week? Because we
Yeah.
started during fall
Oh, yeah.
camp.
Because we didn't have class yet. No, that was, oh man, good times.
Bro,
Class.
that was the worst.
Just kidding. Kids go to class.
We was on the game constantly. And I ain't gonna lie, this past semester might have been like the first semester I've gone to class every single day and didn't skip.
I think he deserves a round of applause, guys.
Since
That's
bro,
impressive.
since freshman year. That is crazy. But I guess let's go to the topic of a little bit of nostalgia. What was your favorite game growing up as a kid, bro?
All right, I think we should phase
It
this
can be
question in 2. It should be,
on any console, like PlayStation, Xbox, and
oh yeah, but
like the
growing
Wii.
up,
Like
your
that,
favorite game, and then your favorite game, like in college when we were all playing
oh,
all
we're
the
all
time.
together.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's just a debate between Warzone and Fortnite, pretty much. But
Truthfully,
I know my favorite game.
It's a tough question for back then. I had quite a few on different
What you
systems.
got, Brendan?
I think the game I found the most joy in, and it's still good now. Sly
How,
Cooper, Band of Thieves.
I knew he was gonna say that game.
I don't think I ever
That
played
game
that.
is lit. The story mode is so good. It's long, pause, and it's just a fun game, bro.
Sly Cooper
I
I
think.
was
could
fun.
easily still play that right now.
Oh, I think I do know my favorite growing up on PlayStation 2 snowboarding game SSX. I was in love with that game. It's like a racing game. That shit was fun as hell. You just do like fucking race down the hill, do tricks and shit, bro. That game was
I
probably
remember playing that at GameStop.
like the most fun game I've ever played on PlayStation. Xbox 360 probably had to be Gears of War. 'Cause that was probably like the first game I really played on Xbox 360. And then Mario Kart on the Wii. That was hands down. I'm talking about David playing Fortnite religiously. I was on Mario Kart religiously. I'm talking about time trials, Grand Prix, battle, all of it. I was unlocking everything.
That boy was grinding. I'm gonna say this is a hard question for me to answer. There's so many games I played. Like I played. I don't even remember what it was called, but there's an ATV. It was like racing.
Mm,
It was ATV and quads, bro. That game was fun.
yeah, ATV first. It's like ATV versus four or something like
Something
that.
like that, bro.
Those games went crazy, bro.
Back
Those
in the
games,
Oh,
days,
yo,
yes,
The one
bro.
I had was ATV Off Road Fury, bro. That junk
yes,
was
yes, that
lit.
one, that one,
That
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 junk
might
was
that
that
so
one
might be
was
the
lit,
the
same
bro.
one I
one.
played. But
That one was the one.
racing games I think were pretty OG. Like I played Midnight Club, those free roam
That
driving
was
Midnight
games.
Club,
Midnight Club on a
Midnight
the
Club
PSP
free
on
for me.
roaming stuff,
It was
bro.
Midnight Club on a
brother.
PSP
Midnight
for me,
Club,
bro. That went,
PSP, yes,
yeah,
bro.
that went crazy.
bro.
Faithful.
Midnight Club on the. I think I played it on the Game Boy. Bro, I could not get past this mission, bro. That shit was hard as hell. Like even to this day, if I found my Game Boy and played it, I probably still could not beat it, bro.
But
It was,
speaking back to that Game Boy Nintendo days, I was a faithful Pokemon player. 100%.
oh,
Love the
bro.
games, bro.
Game Boy, Sonic, bro.
Sonic for you?
Oh, Sonic. Well, I had a bro. Yeah, Sonic. I had this Flash game too. That was pretty fun. But yeah, I'll probably go Sonic.
Bro, Game Boy had this NBA game. That game was kind of lit and kind of hard too at the same time.
Bro, you just reminded
Bro,
me. I
see that's
had
Like the CPU was
Sports,
actually like good.
sports
see.
games?
wait. NBA Live
Yes.
9 on a PSP,
Yes, bro.
bro. I was on that
NBA
dunk
Live
contest,
'09, bro.
bro. I was on the dunk contest. That was my thing, like the dunk contest on that game, bro. I was going crazy,
Hey,
Bro, see,
sports.
that's another thing too, bro. Like those games back then, like they were hard, but like that's why they were fun. Is because like you would sit there and try to beat whatever it was, just every single day, and you, even though you might not ever beat it, you still tried every single day. That's what made it so fun, bro.
bro. I lied. My Game Boy one was The Incredibles, because you just reminded me. I was trying to that game. You couldn't save. You couldn't save it all on that. So you have to get to a level and you get a code that you put in to get back after you turn the Game Boy off.
Oh,
So like sometimes I'll turn it off without saving. I'll be pissed, and I like had a sheet of like a list of like the levels and like the code you have to put in. Bro, that game was so much fun.
Bro, that's crazy, bro.
but yeah,
That reminded me
Memorize a
of
code.
sports games were
that reminded me
OGs
of,
back then.
bro. NBA Live '09, bro. That junk was so fun. That game was so fun, bro. I think live.
Nah, the Maddens when they had the demos in them was like
Man,
Madden with the one with Ray Lewis on the cover. They had a Street NFL Street demo in it.
bro, that one I had Madden. I had
I
Madden
forgot
'06
about
with Burnout as a
NFL
demo.
Street.
You ever play Burnout?
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it's that racing game.
bro. Racing. They need to just start making racing games like fun, bro. I know they got like Xbox got the like the for like Horizon, whatever it's called,
Forza? Think of that.
Forza, yeah. But they gotta bring back the ATV ones. I remember I had an ATV one. It was called Pure. Used to be unlocking stuff, customize the whole bike. So like even with those games, bro, like even the old sports games like Madden and NBA Live, do y'all think those games are better than like Madden and like 2K now?
Madden, absolutely not.
The
Like
old Madden?
they were better. The old Madden
Oh,
was
okay,
way better than the Madden now.
okay.
NBA, it's debate. Like I
You can
probably
I
say
think
for
enjoyed
2K
NBA
is
playing
way
them.
Live, you can
better.
say that 100%. You can say that for NBA Live, 100%. NBA Live's back in the day.
2K's gotten way better though.
Yeah, just like
I
the
feel,
my career I mean like the online aspect of it is the reason why 2K is better now.
but it's
But I
just
would
like
say like the single player stuff was better back then. Yeah, I can agree with that.
yeah, because like you don't like 2K, you're not really grinding, character anymore, bro. You just spend like $30-$40 on VC,
And then you play with
and
your
you'll do
friends
that
right
like
away.
you'll do that like at 85 overall, and it's just like you playing in my part. You don't even play like the story for real anymore. It's just like
God, the story part is like so annoying. I hate the story part.
because they try to make it realistic now,
Like
like
just
more
let me play the game.
you sound like my dad, bro.
I just want to play the
No, I
game.
low key be skipping through intros and like backstories and stuff if I can.
That's how my dad be, bro, when he be playing 2K. He be trying to skip through all the stuff just to play the games. But
Bro, I think I skipped through it so much that now I don't have a backstory anymore. Like there hasn't been a video in the last like 2 weeks of games. I think I
uh,
broke it.
uh I guess what was your favorite console? I guess it don't necessarily have to be growing up, but I totally forgot Lucas your second half to that question. I think it depends. What Fortnite are we talking about? Recent Fortnite, or are we talking Fortnite
Oh,
when it
about
first
back when
started?
we played it.
Bro, Fortnite 2017 to 2019.
I
There's
think it's
nothing beating that.
undefeated.
Versus Warzone when it
There's
first.
nothing beating.
Season
There's
2.
nothing beating that, brother.
Season 2 through like 5,
There's nothing
6.
beating that during
Yeah.
that time.
Oh man. Oh,
Yeah.
every day it got played. It wasn't a day off.
Hey, I know y'all remember. Everybody listening to this. This legit happened. I know y'all remember when Lucas, you ran up on David Squad in an actual match. And
That was
y'all,
crazy. That was actually
they
crazy
were
how that happened.
but they were actually in a match all together, and they literally had to fight on site.
Pretty sure that's a clip somewhere.
Who
It
won the
might
fight?
be.
I think y'all did.
I think we did too. We had a
You got
lot
us
of
right.
good battles
It's because
against
y'all
y'all
got
on
us.
creative though.
Yeah, that was fun. Y'all got us right after a fight though. That's why.
Oh yeah, we were kind of third party, y'all.
Yeah.
The best way to go.
Man,
That was the worst though. No cap. No cap.
But I
I
guess
miss those days, bruh.
since we talking about Fortnite,
Yeah, because now you can go try and jump on it right now, and it's just not like that.
Don't give that same
I
feel.
guess um I guess since we on the topic of Fortnite, do y'all think Fortnite ruined video games? As far as
No.
like battle
okay, wait,
pass
wait, wait, wait,
and
wait. I'm gonna say
everything like
yes and
that.
no. Here's why I say yes. This is a game uh that took over, right? Everybody's playing it, everybody's locked in on it. It's like the best game in the world. And like now we compare other games and stuff to Prime Fortnite. And like it's like, oh, it's not like Prime Fortnite. We just compare it and it's kind of like deludes our vision and like how we see games and like that. Also, it's a game that was free, making billions of dollars, right? And it just that aspect of it is kind of like it just made it weird for like other games.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I think it has and it hasn't in a sense, like how you said. But like I think what ruined it was that like now every like Battle Royale tries to make their game like Fortnite. They don't try to like separate it and make it different. But then I also feel like there's aspects that Fortnite had that like these games implemented that's kind of like change video games in a way. But then also too, why does every single game have to have a battle pass now, bro? Like we have to buy the battle pass in order to get the stuff. Like why can't we just grind for the stuff, bro? Like back in the day, we just sat, we
Literally.
played the game for hours, grind
It's
to
Right.
get guns,
So
because
that's
grind to
it's
get
what this
skins.
that's
world
kind of
All
what I'm
that.
built on,
saying.
It's
bro.
like,
Listen, right? Fortnite kind of made that happen. It's a free game, and that's how they made their bread with the cosmetics and like skins and stuff like that. So like
'Cause-
now the other games
yeah,
saw that and was like, all right, if they making money like extra money like that. All right, let's do that.
you can
It
play
made
the game for
billions.
free.
It's
You
a
can
free,
do
right? It's
everything,
free, and it made billions of
but if you
dollars,
want to
bro.
look cool, give
Right.
us a little cheese.
Tight. Bro, I remember I said I'm never buying anything on this game. That was a lie.
Stupid.
it was. And
That was
what's
definitely a
crazy
lie.
is that Fortnite was originally not even a battle royale game. It was like some survival world type game.
Facts. They always push for that, and whenever you turned it on, that is funny as hell.
Ain't nobody play that, bro.
Not at
Ain't
all,
nobody
bro.
play that.
I think I played it
I
once.
forgot about that part.
Wait, do they even still have it on there as an option to play it? I don't
No,
even know.
No, yeah, I don't really remember it either.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna go look up a video.
Oh,
I played it
remember
once when it was free. They had it like free for a little while, and like that's when I had played it.
Oh yeah, that was the part you
Same.
had to pay for.
No wonder no one played it.
Yeah.
All right, man. So we got what's your favorite console and your least favorite console?
Dang.
Wow, that's tough.
It
Favorite?
can be handheld consoles too. You know what I'm saying? I think this.
I,
I don't want
I
to
might
say
have.
this
I might
one
have to. I might have to go to 360
as your favorite or least favorite.
as my favorite.
I
might
can't
have to go
lie.
360.
I might have to go off PS4 just based off of all the memories and times. That was definitely the best period of having a system.
P4.
PlayStation 4.
I'm not gonna lie to you, and this is crazy, and it just speaks to how much time I spent playing this damn console. I'm gonna say the Wii, bro.
I knew that.
Bro, it's not even just like Mario Kart, bro. Like Wii Sports, I remember I sat and I grinded every single sport just so I can have the star and be like a pro. Like I even went into like the training and set records and all of that, bro. Like the amount of time I spent playing the Wii as a kid in my basement, bro, was ridiculous. It was just absolutely ridiculous. But I also had a lot of fun times playing that. So I gotta say the Wii.
I'm not gonna lie. I also kind of want to say the Wii because having me and my brothers and us being able to play against each other in Wii Sports Resort 3-point contest for hours,
Bro.
or doing like Sonic and Mario like winter sports, and we just go against each other for hours. Or the Wii Fit board, and you do the ski jump, trying to get the record for
I
hours.
forgot about
Yeah,
Wii
we fit. They
Fit.
go crazy. I will say that.
Wii Fit with the balance
But you
board.
can't forget
That
about.
might have to be the Wii.
Can't forget about new Super Mario Bros. Too, bro.
No, Super Smash Bros. With the brothers for hours.
Those games were fun.
But like, notice how like most of us said the old systems where it had you have to be local to play with other people. It like brought people together in the same room. You know,
That is true.
that was like the vibe. It was a good vibe.
I think my least favorite, and I don't even think it's not even like because I didn't have fun playing it. It was just because you start this bitch up sometimes. I don't know if it was just mine, but it would just freeze. The Game Boy, bro, the Game Boy Advance. Like every single time I would turn it on, y'all know how like it'll show up like the Game Boy and it'll go like ting, and then it'll go to like the next screen. Sometimes mine would never make it past that first screen. It would just freeze, and I had to like turn it off
It might have
close
been the
it,
game, the cartridge.
open it back up, and then just start it again. Like I don't know why it was like that,
For
Yeah, it might
me,
have been a cartridge.
I might have to
but I
second
also
that.
just
I might have to second that only because I feel like I didn't get a good relationship with my Game Boy because I lost it and just never got another one. It was just abruptly gone, just like that. Never played again. So
I still have mine. I just don't have a charger for it or games. I don't know where any of my games are. They all gone.
I liked all my systems, bro. When I'm thinking about it, there's not one that just stands out. I'm like, oh yeah, that was trash. Bro, I even loved my PS1.
bro, PSP, I really love that.
Yeah, I did too. Game
Bro,
Boy
PlayStation
went
2,
crazy. I didn't have a
not
DS.
knowing if
I
that
feel
was
like
going to load, not
I feel like
knowing
the
if that
system
was
that
going
was
to
the
load.
worst. I feel like the system that was the worst was like the GameCube
But that's
because
crazy.
I
I
feel like
feel
that
like
one froze a lot when you would try to turn on the game. I feel like games froze a lot on that one.
I didn't have a GameCube, so
I don't know.
I'm not familiar with it.
one of
I
my
didn't have one
friends,
either, but I played it at my cousin's a lot.
one of my friends had one growing up, and I would play like some of the games on his. But like, I just feel like the GameCube came out at a weird time that it's just like it's forgotten because there's a lot of fun games on there, but it's just like I don't know. It came out at a weird time where it's just kind of in that forgotten stage. Because I'm pretty sure like the
Mickey Mouse
360
Basketball on the GameCube, that game was lit.
Mickey Mouse basketball.
That game was dope.
Because I feel like the 360 came out during the when the GameCube was out or something.
No, no, no. Oh, actually, the original 360 came out like 2000 and early 2000s.
It was like 5 or 6.
Yeah, something like that.
Because Xbox One came out like 2002, 2003, a couple years after the PlayStation 2.
Yeah, bro, I don't know if I have one that's my least favorite. It's hard to choose. I had good memories on all of them. Great memories, actually.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
Exquisite.
That's crazy. Now this next question. No biases. Yo, we be legit looking at it from games, systems, everything. What gaming company is on top right now? As far as like Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo, like what do we think like looking at all of them, the games that they make, the systems that they make, basically the evolution of the systems, evolution of the games that they make. What is like the number one? If we had to rank them one, two, and three,
All
what
right,
would be
so
like your
I'm gonna break it up
rankings?
right quick. So I will say, game wise, I think PlayStation's winning, but like software and like system wise, I think the Xbox got that in the newer generation. Just like set up and turn up in terms of that. But yeah, it's kind of hard to say like, not really. Yeah, I'm gonna just leave it like that. Game wise, PlayStation, but like software system wise, Xbox as of now.
And then Nintendo is just irrelevant.
I
See,
feel
see, I
like
think they're like
It's what you're
they're like a
saying.
I
dark
feel like
horse though. They
You
get a
could put them
lot.
at third, but like,
I
I
think
mean,
if
like,
you want to
who?
look at like,
How many people have a Switch or play the Switch?
shit, I got one. That shit
Decent
fun
amount
as
of
hell.
people.
Right, right. Do y'all too?
Jay Free has one.
Oh, you don't play
I
that.
do not.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
don't.
Like, all of us got
But
either an
like, I
Xbox or a
think
PlayStation, though.
True.
that is true.
You feel me?
But I think
Yeah.
it's just like I think the Nintendo is more of like it's like a younger generation, but it's also like for the old generation as well that's grew up playing with Nintendo like systems. Because it's like when you look at it, like the evolution of every Nintendo system, like every single one changed, every single one like added some type of new feature, and like they're all distinct. Like none of them look the same. Whereas like if you look at like PlayStation and like Xbox, like all them systems basically look the same besides the new gen Xbox and PlayStation. So it's like I think if we want to talk about like evolution of systems, I would go Nintendo. But I think like what you said, like games wise, I mean it's definitely like PlayStation just because They just got all those, but then I think software wise, Xbox because they delivered on that loading screen time because they did not lie.
Y'all got what's it called? Y'all got a gameplay or something like that? Like what's that called?
Xbox Game Pass,
Game Pass. Yeah, that's a major plus right there too.
and it's back and games are backwards compatible too, like
Yep.
360 games.
Can't play Black
That's
Ops 2 on the PS4 now, can you? You can on the Xbox. That's some bull. But you did make a
bro.
solid
That's
point
why
with the evolution of the system with Nintendo, because like when the Wii came out, like bro, was nothing else
that
doing
was
this. Oh
evolutionary,
yeah,
bro.
you're bowling with a stick, like
When
bro,
the
what?
Wii,
You're playing baseball at the
bro,
crib, tennis.
think
Like,
about this, bro. The Wii came out, sold so much, it pressed Xbox to try to compete with them, and they made the Connect, and that shit flopped. Like, think about it. PSP came out when the Nintendo DS came out. PSP, it was ahead of its time, but the PSP still didn't do as well. It didn't sell as well because how you gonna compete with the DS, bro? It was just like they tried, but Nintendo was just
I
that one
personally think the
step up.
PSP was better.
I was about to say, that's a debatable
I personally
statement.
think the
But
PSP was better.
I mean,
But
if you look back at it though, when we were growing up, how many people had a PSP versus how many people had a Nintendo DS?
that's
There was
valid.
a
Yeah,
lot more people with a DS than a PSP.
that's valid.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I will say that the PSP was definitely you could do way more. There was internet, all that you could put.
Yeah, facts.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
PSP was dope.
PSP was dope. It was just
All
they just
time,
dropped it.
Wish I had one.
bro. MLB the Show on that, Brandon. All time favorite game. Probably
Damn.
one of the hardest games ever. That was so hard.
I actually had that on there. I
That
actually
was
had my yeah. I just when I got my PSP, I had a guy like put like games on it, so they were like downloaded to it, a whole bunch of random ones. So I was like a whole bunch of
of
games
course
on there.
Dave had that special
Well, that's
PSP.
for connections, bro. I swear. I swear.
Oh man, but no, that's the I don't know. That junk's crazy. I say get a Switch though. Nintendo Switch is probably fun. I would say anything that revived me playing video games. When I got a Nintendo Switch and I started playing all those Mario games, that brought back the enjoyment, the excitement I have for video games. I would say,
Brought back the challenge.
bro, for real.
I'm still waiting on that game for me, bro.
Right? Because like you get challenged on like Modern Warfare or something like that. But like it's just annoying because people are like ridiculously good at the game. Like I can't ever I can't practice. Like I can't get any better because every time I peep my head around the corner, I'm getting sniped by 16 dudes 158 meters away. Like what? Quick scoped at that.
Oh man,
Like it just makes the game fucking stupid.
I mean,
Especially because I only have level 1 guns. Why can't you like gun match me with the people I'm playing against?
that is true. They should do a better job of that though,
the cheaters in that game, bro.
bro. You can't, bro. You have one good game. The next match, you're getting put with sweats instantly. You could go 40 and like 10. Next match, that skill base is crazy. Match make you with people that are sweats, bro. It's ridiculous. But what was your favorite gaming series that y'all played?
I'd be lying to you if it wasn't NCAA football, bro. I played those faithfully. Just so much fun. Whether it was Dynasty, Road to Glory, playing against your friends, undefeated, bro.
For me, it was back in the day, PS2, Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi series. I was all in that. You know. So much fun.
Those fighter
Oh yeah,
games,
fighting game. Yeah, they need to remaster that, bro. If they remaster, it'd be like the
bro.
best.
Bro. Fighting games, bro. They just need to get rid of all them damn combos. Make it like how like Jump Force is, where you press a button plus another button, and then you got to put the moves into combos like that,
Bro,
bro.
that's how it
Because
was on that, bro.
nobody want to play Mortal Kombat and press fucking up D pad left right X A fucking B like all them damn buttons just to be moved,
Definitely,
bro. Like
definitely,
what?
definitely be button mashing on that for sure.
Bro, there's people actually learn the combo and be doing them perfectly,
Oh, there's people that
timing
won't
it
let you.
perfectly.
There's
Like,
people that won't let you touch the ground once they get you in the air. I'm not playing against that. That would piss me off.
nah, I think my favorite series definitely had to be Gears of War. Gears of War, bro. It's a solid series, but like it is a little scary. I ain't gonna lie. Playing it as a kid, that junk was a little bit scary. There was, if you know Gears of War, bro, you know why it seems a little bit scary. But it's also crazy to see them do a whole story and start in like 2006 or 7 and go all the way to like 2019.
That game
And
was
each
fun.
of them, bro, campaign was long as hell.
Definitely should not have been
And
playing that
that,
as a kid. Now that I think about it, you have
bro,
literal bodies exploding. Like, but that was like the best part. I love using the shotgun and watching the alien body just splash
bro,
everywhere, bro. It was crazy.
using
Hey
the
yo,
chainsaw,
No,
bro,
listen,
using
listen.
the
hey
Hear me out. Hear me out.
yo,
no, bro, Dave, I know exactly what you're
yo.
talking about, bro.
Bro,
Using the
it was a
chainsaw and
very
just running up
satisfying.
to
Yes,
cut
bro, it
somebody,
was
bro.
satisfying. They made it very sad, but we should not have been able to play that as a kid. I'm just letting that be
No,
known right
bro,
now. That was mad violent, bro.
way too violent.
Yeah, David walking into school with his hood up, head
Okay,
down,
no, we ain't getting that, bro.
backpack tightly
Bro, it doesn't.
strapped.
You sound like the parent, bro. It doesn't translate like that, bro. I'm not going to the crib.
Bro, Dave, what was your favorite one though?
One or two.
I think 3 might have been my favorite, bro.
It was one or
I
two.
played 3 so much. I think I went through and I actually played it on each level of like difficulty. That's how much I
You ever
like
play
the
it
game.
online?
No,
Oh, bro, online was
I've
fun too.
never. And it's crazy because they have like the multiplayer stuff, but I never played that. And it's basically like Call of Duty multiplayer, but I never played them though. But I don't know. Y'all got anything extra y'all want to add to this gaming episode that we've done today?
Yeah. What game pissed you off the most? What game made you the most mad?
Mm,
Warzone.
NFL 2K4.
that's a good ass question, bro. I don't. I don't know. I know what game pissed me off. Fucking Spider Man on the PlayStation 2.
Which one?
It was either on the PlayStation 2 or it was on the Game Boy. It was one of those Spider Man games. I don't know which one it was, but there was a level that I could not get past. I remember the school was burning down. You had to like go to the school and like save people. Venom was like at the end. You had to fight Venom. I could not jump over this fire or use the webs because it was too hot. So he couldn't shoot the web. Still to this day, haven't even never beat it. Don't even know how to beat it.
If it was
I'm pretty sure
Venom,
there's some other games too though.
if it was Venom, it either had to be Ultimate Spider-Man or Spider-Man 3.
It was Ultimate Spider.
Mine was
Okay.
mine was NFL 2K5, not 2K4. My bad. But yeah, that game was impossible. I don't think I ever won a game.
Think you can go back now and beat it?
No, that game is ridiculous. I can put him on the lowest setting, and that game is still ridiculous.
Bro, so for me, when I was a kid, back to that Dragon Ball Z, it was Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 2. I first started playing it. It was pretty hard on the hard difficulty. I could not beat Raditz, bro. Like the first boss. Well, I was getting to a point where I was about to start crying. Like that was pissing me off. Like I'm like, I don't know how old, like 10. I was pissed. Because like, naturally we just hate losing. Like,
I remember
that's
those
all
days.
that's all I was doing was losing. Nothing else. I was getting my whoop. But when I beat him though, hey, I was talking all types of trash. But yeah.
to the CPU.
Yes, of course.
Oh no, bro. Okay, I got two more. Lucas, bro, you remember in the Pokemon games when you had to face like it was like the biggest trainer or whatever,
I'm talking
and it
about the
was
stuff
like
at
to
the end,
really
or just like
yes, bro. There
yeah.
was one trainer. There was one trainer and one of them Pokemons. I can't remember which one, but I could not beat him to save my life. I would get to that point, bro. I would just slam shut my DS and just wouldn't play it, bro. Like it would piss me off so much.
I will
And then
say
the
that
other one that just reminded me. Go ahead, Dave.
I was gonna say I will say I've always had enough control to not like break any of my like controllers or like systems, just because I know I'm not gonna be able to get another one. All right,
I've
so I
broken
did
one
punch a
thing
hole in my
before.
door once. I will say that because of the game, but like I wouldn't specifically like break my controller or anything like that.
I've watched Lucas break one of his
I
things.
broke
What was
my
it?
headphones. Yeah, I remember that day. Snapped.
Fortnite,
That was that was funny.
Fortnite or Warzone?
I'm pretty sure it was Warzone. I could be wrong.
It's only a
But
game.
it was heated.
That's
Why
just
you have to
crazy.
be mad?
Oh,
Oh,
that was funny.
the other game was Gears of War 5, bro. I swear, the new gen games now, the NPCs do not help for shit. Bro, it was like Dave, you know like the berserker?
Yeah,
It was like you can't see and you gotta like move out the way.
yeah.
Bro, I would do that shit and the NPC would not help me because it was like something on the back that you had to shoot. So I'd be shooting it. He'll come run towards me. I'd jump out the way. Of course, the game would bullshit and I let you jump out the way and you get fucking ran over. So then the NPC would come over try to pick me up, but the berserker right there and he just run through us both, bro. Dead. Had to restart. Made me so mad. But no, we hope y'all enjoyed today's episode. Video games. Switch it up, giving y'all something new. Try to give y'all something new every episode till these movies and everything start dropping and more anime start dropping. Uh, make sure y'all rate the podcast. Make sure y'all share the podcast, and make sure y'all leave a review. Make sure y'all follow us on Instagram and TikTok. We got those up. We're gonna try to be a little more active on that. And also, we're on YouTube now. So make sure y'all subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure y'all like the episode. Make sure y'all leave comments. And also make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? It's really big. And as always, peace and love. C4 Table Talk out. Deuces.
See you.
Peace and love, baby.
Boss bun.